This is continuation of Imlie's episode I posted yesterday. So apparently yesterday's episode we talked about Rudra, that is Arthav's father, kicking Chini and Anu out of the Rana house, telling them that they are no longer needed in the house so that Imlie will be able to enjoy her married life. And not only that, we also talked about Imlie and Arthav's first wedding night, which turns out that Arthav left Imlie on their bed for the first time on their first night. He left Imlie in the bed and went and be pursuing Chini and started romancing Chini outside of the house. So when Imlie found out that Arthav have actually left the house, she also followed Arthav. And now this episode is continuation of that. If Imlie will finally catch Arthav and Chini romancing on their first wedding night, and how will her reaction be? Don't forget to subscribe in case you haven't, as we jump straight into the video of today. And also don't forget to catch up other episode I'm talking about. Check out my channel and you see the episode, the thumbnail is actually numbered. The episode starts with Chini cuddling Arthav and saying that the society will not encourage their love, but she is only his. He claims that if God is with them, it doesn't make sense to meet sneakily. Chini admits that she is aware, but the couple has no choice for their time being. She attempts to be flirtatious with him, but Jatin arrives in his car and foams upon seeing them. Jatin notices Arthav leaving and believes Arthav is having an affair with Chini, thus leaving his wife lonely, and so he hits Arthav with his car as payback. Chini is taken back by the mishap and recognizes Jatin as the perpetrator. He appears to be a psycho, and Imlie is taken back when he sees Arthav's wounded body and pleads for assistance from the locals, but they photograph him instead. You can imagine, he went from cheating to now being hit by a car. Now in the hospital. Imlie keeps telling them to be compassionate and call ambulance. However, they all leave. Meanwhile, Imlie reflects on her wedding vows while Arthav and she ties a dupatta around his and her leg. She clutches him securely and also pulls him to the car. Rupali confronts Chini when she returns home, and Rupali asserts that she have already told Chini that she cannot divide Arthav and Imlie, but stops after seeing Chini terrified expression. Rupali asks her to explain what has transpired, but Chini claims that Arthav was in an unfortunate incident and Imlie is now with him. Later, over the phone, Chini obtains a threat from Jatin that if she ends up in his name, then he will expose to the world that she is engaged in an affair with Imlie's husband, which leaves Chini terrified. Imlie reads a last sonnet to motivate herself and organize Arthav's hospitalization. She informs the runners about Arthav's unfortunate incidents, as well as the police regarding how a driver have hit Arthav. Arpita instructs Chini to accompany her to the hospital because Imlie will build confidence from their presence. Chini says that she is unable to visit the hospital because she is deeply uncomfortable. Rupali mocks her for not caring about her love Arthava, and she claims that Arthava is in this state because of her. And Imlie was recently married and now she wants to steal her sister's happiness. The doctor claims that he is attempting to stabilize Arthav's condition, but that he has lost a lot of blood. Imlie becomes frustrated and stops while hugging Chini. Imlie speaks with the cops who commend her for notifying them on time. They claim that the person who hit Arthav was apprehended and brings Jatin in front of everyone, and Chini gets shocked. Don't forget that why Rupali is actually mocking Chini is because Chini have already told Rupali before Chini left the house to meet Arthav. Chini told Rupali that Arthav, even though Arthav is married to Imlie, Arthav lost me and not Imlie, and I'm going to meet my Arthav. Now you want to meet your Arthav. Your Arthav now entered hospital. You cannot go and stay with your Arthav. You are not scared because obviously you know your secret might come out if you eventually step your foot in the hospital. And now the Jatin guy is exposed as the police have catch him. Anyways, the episode continues. Chini fears that Jatin will expose her and shout that he is innocent as he was with her the whole time. Imlie says that everyone knows Jatin and that he cannot do something like this. Further, Chini goes with Jatin while Imlie looks at them questionably. Arthav's father Rudra recalls how he hosted Arthav and apologized to Imlie, saying that it is his fault. However, Sundar and others comfort him, saying that it is not his fault and taking him outside. Meanwhile, Divya accuses Imlie of accident while Devika defends Imlie. Shivani also slides with Divya and calls Imlie a misfortune. Imlie, however, speaks off and says that Arthav himself agreed to marry her, which makes her his wife and life partner and not a misfortune. Shivani talks harshly with Imlie and calls her a jinx, while unnecessarily misunderstanding her words to create an argument. Further, Shivani drags Imlie out of the hospital and tells her to stay away from Arthav if she wants him to get better. Elsewhere, Jatin demands money from Chini to hide the affair between her and Arthav from Imlie. At the same time, Kiya enters Arthav's room and unplugs the life support, hoping that Imlie gets blamed for it. Rupali and Arpita sees Imlie outside with Shivani and question what is happening. Shivani says that it brought misfortune to their house and says that she will not let them near Arthav until he regains consciousness. Shivani leaves while Chini comes there and acts angrily, thinking that she will get Imlie kicked out of the house today. Chini goes inside the hospital and starts arguing with Shivani while Rupali and Arpita tries to stop Chini. However, Imlie comes there and stops the fight while Shivani starts insulting Imlie again. Imlie's Mangasutра gets in Shivani's hand while Imlie feels that Arthav is in danger and runs to his room. As Imlie enters the room, Kiya jams both doors by entering false code on the door. The family tries to open the door while Imlie shouts and calls the doctor. So if you're understanding, this Kiya wants to kill Arthav and now she have jammed the door by entering a wrong code. So probably they'll catch her trying to kill Arthav and probably she'll get exposed. So apparently how many people are getting exposed in this episode? Jatin, Kiya, and also Chini might be exposed if Jatin takes Chini's name. What do you guys think? Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time, and yeah, bye guys.